You can see some good Nigerians putting on hand gloves and face masks at car parks in the market and while transacting business in the market as a way of protecting themselves from coronavirus. But it was mainly people who came to buy that had nose masks on and hand gloves. The people selling in the market, most of them had no form of protection on. In short, they found it very funny when they saw people come to the market with different forms of protection. You can hear what this man has to say. That's the idea the market people have about this protection issue.
You know, it's everybody there,
You see, most people in the market found it totally unimportant to protect themselves from the coronavirus. Please wear hand gloves when touching bags and touching surfaces. Sometimes it's subconsciously, and that's why it's important that you wear hand gloves while going to the market, because you don't know who touched those things before you came to touch them. Likewise, when touching money, because it passes from one person to another and it's a very easy way to transfer the virus, which is risky because we all handle money. And remember that when you're done with the market, it's important that you discard your used gloves properly in the right way. Please, after you remove your gloves, don't touch the contaminated part again like this child is doing here. This is very wrong. When you want to discard your gloves, you can get a waterproof bag and then remove your gloves gently. Don't let your hand touch the contaminated part, just like in the video. Watch the video carefully. You see how she's removing it carefully, trying by all means not to touch the contaminated part, and you drop it into the nylon. And then this is an alternative to hand sanitizer. If you don't have a hand sanitizer and you can't afford one now, just get methylated spirit and get cotton wool. Methylated spirit is an active ingredient in hand sanitizers. Just wet the cotton wool with the methylated spirit and clean your hand. Make sure you clean. You can also clean in between the fingers, clean your two palms, just to be sure nothing penetrated through your gloves. I drop it in the nylon too. And then remember, you touched other things like your phone, so just wet the cotton wool with the methylated spirit a little bit. Let it not be too damp or too wet so that it doesn't spoil your phone. Just wet it a little bit, let it just be moist, and you clean the surface of your phone, the front, the back, every other place you've touched. Just clean it, and in that way you're sanitizing your phone, because after washing your hand and you don't sanitize your phone, you still come and touch the same germs. Then you tie it together and then dispose. This is also another method of removing your gloves safely. Remember, you wash your hands after this. If you must go to the market, please protect yourself. When you protect yourself, you protect others. Stay safe and help others stay safe.